welcome to another special edition of the greatest goddamn D&D stream in this world and the next here. Goblins under the stairs. You got Solrak the Destroyer here, and don't let the tie-dye piece of love fool you, people. We're here to slash and bash like only the Wrecking Crew can do, baby. Of course, as you probably deduced by the floating heads flying next to me, I ain't here alone here! I got Fang the Mang, I got Wilmore Chattington, we are the Wrecking Crew, and of course, the greatest goddamn D&D DM in all the land to lead us on this epic adventure here! It's Nate Gonzalez! Take it away, Nate!
Boop, 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 boo! And yes, thank you, Solrak the Destroyer. Welcome everyone to tonight's Sunday night edition of Goblins Under the Stairs. Happy to be back at it with you all with a second one this weekend. Left off at a fun little point here in the evening, so let's go ahead and give you guys a recap as usual and jump back into this damn thing. The last time we were all together with the Wrecking Crew, you guys just finished clearing out Imrith's lair of Imrith, her children, all the treasure that you guys found in there, and all the riches, and of course the Coronal Scepter. You guys returned to Maelstrom with Hecaton and the rest of the giants, and rushed to Sarissa with the Coronal Scepter in hand, placing it in her grasp and freeing her from that state of paralysis once and for all. After sharing a moment, reconnecting, Hecaton thanked you all and believes that his queen, Neri, was correct, that small folk and giants can work together to fight off the tyranny of dragons, and he believes that this was the true test of Anum the All-Father, and hopes that this will help him bring back the ordning to the order that it once stood. So after some food and rest, you guys all said your goodbyes to the giants, including Harshnag, whose deteriorating health doesn't seem to be getting much better, and you guys seem to believe it might be an effect of this death curse that Rosnasi, the Wanti at Imrith's lair, thinks is afflicting him as well, caused by whatever Narvi has going on at his temple. So you guys decide to get on moving to Nonar's Hold, leaving Harshnag back there, and resolve whatever unfinished business you guys have here with the Hunt Lords and getting that evil blade back to return to the Temple of Lathander. Upon arriving in the dark area around the lodge, Wilmore noticed a body hanging from a tree right nearby the lodge, and recognized it as the body of the elven man who sacrificed himself to help Solrak just a few days prior. And a ghostly apparition of him appeared out of his body and reached for Solrak and tried to speak to him, but he couldn't, as his jaw just unhinged and ripped from his face, and pointed towards the lodge and nodded, and of course Solrak, getting the gesture and understanding what it was that he had to do, you guys all got ready to enter the lodge and proceed with your quest at hand. Wilmore scared the old dwarven man out front, his giant form still, and busted into the window on the side and started trying to open up the door to the foyer to get you guys all in there, but upon doing so noticed that some of the suits of armor that were standing in the hall began to animate and creak and lunge towards you guys, and Wilmore shattered that door off the hinges, getting you guys all in there, Fang and Solrak, and battle ensued. You guys took down these animated suits of armor, and as you did, in the clang to the ground, you guys could hear a bit more scuttering going on beyond the doors to the north up there. So as that happens, what would you guys like to do now?
I think maybe we keep on keeping on. Looks like there's a door over here. Come on.
You said we heard something scurrying.
Yep, to the north you did. Wilmore obviously sees that there's a door to
there's
the
a door
west
up there.
as well.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a door up to the north.
You guys want to follow that? I think that's where the shopkeep went.
Yes, let's hopefully follow
His
that.
name.
Gonna take a smell and a hear. If I can identify the shopkeeper, because I would smell mine.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and you can make a perception check if you want.
Perception. With advantage. Did that roll too?
Yeah, I see a 13 there. Let's see, second one rolling. Double threes on that one.
13.
So 13. Take a sniff around, and it smells of dust and decay in here, and definitely like an old stale stench, but you don't pick up anything that would lead you to believe that dwarven man is, right in the vicinity.
Gents. Smells like something, but I don't think it's our buddy.
Could I tell if the guy that the front door was because it's Avgar, right? It's the guy's name. The old bartender.
That
No.
was the innkeeper.
Yeah, that was the innkeeper.
That was the innkeeper.
Yes. This
Listen,
was
gents.
you guys saw him before, but he is the assistant to the Hunt Lords that Avgar did mention to you guys about.
Oh, it's the other guy. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
All right, yep. So he's down here now, when he should be at the house. Well, that's interesting.
Well, no,
well,
he's always been here.
Yeah. Confusing the guy from the bar and this guy.
Yeah, this is the guy that kept coming to the door and shutting it. They're
Are
two
we not
different
at the?
people.
Oh, we're not at the bar. We're
No,
at the
this-
You're at the
castle.
lodge.
We're at the lodge.
That's what.
And
I meant. Okay.
listen, gents. Despite being back at our regular size here, we are going in with loads of confidence here and feeling mighty good. As I say that, I walk up to that door and just attempt to twist it physically to open it and just swing it open,
Yeah.
hopefully being unlocked.
Go to do that, and you're met abruptly with a hard stop as you try to push the door open. Doesn't seem to want to budge.
Is this
look
just
back
a wooden door?
I look back at Chaddington. Very confident. I see.
A wooden door with metal bracers.
Again, with my I put my quarterstaff away and pull out my adamantine sword and just start hacking at it.
Okay.
I sit back. Look at all that confidence.
Never seen him so like this.
Start hacking away,
kinda like
left and right, swinging at the door, trying to bust it down. Yeah, go ahead, roll some damage.
Yeah. Give it to me, 9.
9, and with adamantine, it doubles doubles the damage, correct? On
Quadruples?
is that what it is?
I don't fucking
As he's
know.
swinging away at this door, I'm gonna take a few steps back.
Quadruples, centuples.
What are you doing, Solrak?
Taking a few steps back.
You actually
Yeah,
cubed the-
I'm going over to this door to the west, and I kind of creak it open while he's just hacking at that thing.
Yeah, you go to push that door
In the
open, and
middle.
same thing as well. You notice that just does not want to budge at all for you. Solrak, you're trying to bust it open.
I'm standing towards the middle and just keeping an eye out. I don't necessarily love how much noise is being made by Fang, considering we don't know what's in here. I'm just
Chaddington,
kind of standing guard in the middle, waiting for anything to enter that room.
get a load
Do you
get a
need a
load of
hand,
the
buddy?
get a load of the barbarian hanging out in the middle of the room, not trying to cause too much attention. Come on now, buddy. Get on over here.
He's a scared big cat sometimes. Maybe I can help you out.
It's all good.
Yeah, so it is double. It's a crit on any object. So so we'll say plus 8 damage, 17 damage.
8.
You knock into it again, punching into it, and you definitely splinter some of the wood off, but you don't seem to knock the door off the hinges or anything.
One more good swing, guys, and it's off. Oh yeah, 23.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
7, so 14.
14. Yeah, so you go with that one then. You go swing it again, and with that force behind there, you definitely knock off a bunch of the wood. It seems to sunder around a metal bar that's in the middle of the door frame, locking it in place there, but you definitely seem to break off some of the wood.
So there's a little hole in the door.
Yeah.
I stick my face in it and kind of look around and go, "Here's Fangy," and I go for one more swing.
Yeah, you stick your head in there, you yell that out as you see in there now, and when you stick your head in there, all of a sudden you hear a little bit of a release of some and you look up and you see 2 scythes swinging from the side of the door frame, just swing across. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey guys, so we're
I-
slipping in the
do
middle
I-
of the room.
Do I get advantage for it just being my head?
No,
what?
Especially
I
because
think-
you
I
don't
think that's
notice
the
it.
problem.
Yeah.
Remember all those people that
25.
resolutions that beat the
25.
guillotines?
Yeah, you got
25.
+9.
You hear that release of like the pins holding them in place as you stick your head in, and just see the glint of light as you quickly slide your head back and just get a little bick shaved on the top of your head, and you take 3 points of slashing damage, just as it barely slices in off the top of you.
So I take half damage. I only take 1 damage.
Yeah.
There's like a
Hey,
little.
Fang, nice cut. You got a little cut up the top, I see. You look great.
Yeah. I asked for a high and tight, Solrak. Now, gents, we should be good now.
I saw that confident.
Just
do that.
can I just stick my arm through and unlock it?
You can certainly try. The hole is big enough that you could squeeze through fully if you wanted to.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then.
The door's not like completely off the hinges or anything, but there's a hole large enough for you guys to squeeze through.
Yeah, I'll slide on through.
Sounds good.
Solrak, I think you might have to lose a couple LBs to squeeze through this hole real quick.
I personally take offense to that statement, but as I just squeeze into it, it is kind of tough to go in. I'm like, damn it. Get through.
Amazing.
I'm gonna lead the way since I have a Dawnbringer.
Sure. Yeah, the Dawnbringer definitely illuminates the way, but as you get in here, you see that there are some torches, sconces illuminated on the walls, just dimly illuminating and giving it a warm glow within this dark and dingy interior. As soon as you walk in, you see some rocks and debris scattered from some of the structure collapsing, being dilapidated, and you see a skeletal corpse remains sitting on the east side of the wall as well. Right up ahead, you see a doorway to your north and a couple more down to through the hallway.
Look,
Is that a dead body?
I
like
walk
skeleton
up
corpse,
to
yeah.
the corpse. To this guy. Hey, any excuse not to work, huh? Up, lazy.
he's
No one's laughing
resting.
like
He's resting, Solrak. I look down the hallway to see
Run
if
over and I kick its
see-
skull off its body.
Peace.
And I go,
look-
I don't like I don't like this kind of stuff around here. And I kick its head off its body.
Right as you are about to kick its head off, you see the skeleton reaching for Solrak's ankle, and yeah, you kick it, and the skull just goes rolling across, and doesn't seem to move anymore from that.
And I kind of say to
oh.
everybody, remember, there's a little bit of necromancy going on here, guys. So keep an eye out, okay? Okay, Chunkamunk? And I like poke Solrak in the belly. Since apparently we're making fun of him for being overweight now.
As long as it's not necrophilia, fine.
What's wrong with that?
Oh god, let's keep moving.
Before we move, gents, let's watch out for any more booby traps. I know that's what Solrak's into. Yep, there it is.
But why would I ever want to watch out for those?
Yeah, so I'm
Hit
like
me.
I'm scanning like the walls and the ceiling since like that's where the two kind of sword sort of things came from.
Yeah, go ahead and you can make an investigation or perception check.
Ooh, 9.
9. Coast is clear.
Yeah, 9. No booby traps. 9. Gents, coast is clear. Let's keep
not gonna
on.
lie, I'm disappointed there's no boobies. But
While they're moving
Well.
up, I just kind of like duck my head in this room over here, just kind of like a little bit of explore, but not too much. Just kind of crack the door and just look around a little bit.
Creak the
as I'm
door open.
walking,
Mhm.
leading the way, Dawnbringer gonna talk to me. Say, hey, I do like that there's light here, but isn't it kind of weird that there is light this? And I'm like, stop asking stupid questions, Sword. I disregard it.
Wilmore, standing back for a moment, pushes the door open, and it creaks open slowly into a dark room that's don't really see much into except for the little bit of light that's illuminating from the ambience of the sconces in the hallway here.
just kind of holler out to the guys. Let's just be careful about these rooms, and I'm gonna shut the door behind me.
Okay. As you shut the door behind you, it closes. All right.
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
That's Dark Blast.
So you guys continue down the hallway, going slowly. Solrak leading the way, kind of looking around and listening and smelling with his lichen senses as much as he can. See some more doorways to the north and to the south, passing by one to the south right now. Which, as you walk by with your lichen senses, you seem to hear a little bit more of like scuttling in there.
This one or this one?
The south one.
Oh.
Yeah. I stop as I go past the door. And then I quietly signal to them, shh. On one side of the door. Signal to them on the other side of the door.
I cast a message to Solrak, and I go, "Is something in the door, boy? Something in the door?"
Give him the nod. And I do this, like, signal, like...
All right, I walk on the other side of the door. Or actually, do the doors go all the way up to the ceiling?
No, they're like 8-foot tall frames.
All right, I walk on the ceiling, so I'm like hovering above the door, but like with my special shoes.
Sure, yeah. Hanging, dangling above the door frame, probably about 2 feet differentiating between your head and where the top of the frame is. And so, yeah, you are prepared there. Fang, are you standing on the side like Solrak suggested, or?
No, I'm standing right in front of the door.
Okay.
I got quarterstaff in hand now, as opposed to my adamantine sword, though. And
since he's standing right in front of the fucking door, I just signal to him and to...
and that's what I do. I go and grab the door and swing. Do I notice that it like pushes forward, or I have to pull it?
This is one of the kind of hinges that you notice. It actually kind of looks like it would swing both ways, like Carlos on Friday night.
Yes. I was just trying to say like soul rack.
$200 is $200.
Good time's a good time.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Nothing's
there's
wrong.
nothing wrong with that.
Alright, so this door's going open.
Yeah, so I kick it open and see what's
It's
happening.
getting really violent.
What's happening?
I'm
Funk
just-
cocaine?
What is
I'm-
going on with Fang all of a sudden?
And-
Crushing doors, had a sip of beer.
Well, gents,
We're finally rubbing off on him, Solrak. And I give him my little fist bump, like.
gents, keep in mind, at normal health, we kick these guys' asses, okay? And we still have this giant health, you know.
What's health?
And I may have sniffed my quarterstaff in the bathroom not too long ago, but that's neither here nor there. But, anyways, and so yeah, I bust through the door, quarterstaff in hand, like I'm Barry Bonds about to hit a home run during the juicing era.
Yeah.
Good error.
And yeah, that door just swings open, and
Back when baseball was fun.
and you barge on into this room that's very dimly lit, just one sconce illuminating on the wall, kind of flickering in and out, by a kitchen space where all the cutlery and plates and platters all seem to be covered with a thick layer of dust and some cobwebs and spider webs and such.
Oh, and the other's corner here. to case
Kind of
out
stay
the
out in the
room.
hallway, but
Yeah.
people
Solrak, I thought you said you heard something in here.
Did.
Yeah, you
Didn't
see a
hear.
door frame down to the south and one to the east, and of course one to the west as well.
Are the doors built the same way? And if so, is one maybe kind of like swinging back and forth, like how like the restaurant doors would,
Sure.
like from the lounge to the kitchen? You know what I'm saying?
And make an investigation roll.
Hi. Oh yeah, 19.
19, nice. You notice that the doorway to the south seems to ever so slightly just kind of like push back into its fully closed position, as if there was almost no movement at all. But you looking around, and of course being right next to the one sconce in here, you just barely catch that.
Gents, through that south door. Let's go. Same thing. Barry Bonds.
slide over the table.
And then boom, kick that door wide open and barge on in.
Door goes swinging open, like flapping into a old saloon in an old western movie, and go into this now much darker room than the one before, where no lights are lit on any of the walls. Only light that you do have is coming from the quarterstaff, which is just has a little bit of light flickering off of it, and of course the Dawnbringer as it makes its way in there as well. And you see like a chair right to your left as you walk in, or to your right, I guess, a stairway up to the north, and another suit of armor right to your left as you walk in, kind of clung with spider webs and cobwebs on that as well.
This right here.
Correct.
I'm going to walk up to it. Or anything even happens, I'm gonna Dawnbringer say, not take any chances here. Agree, buddy. Let's go. And then swing it at its neck to chop its head up.
You go just swing the Dawnbringer across, and you knock the helm off of the shoulders of this suit of armor right there, and dum, 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 goes ringing across the floor, and kind of just like really brings this deafening loudness to the room in here, because if it's it's dead silent in here, but you hear this clinging of the helm plunk all over the floor around here, and definitely it's like pots and pans being hit.
You guys think, should we go upstairs or through the door?
Yeah, you see a set of double doors to your west. I'm not sure if you can fully see that with where the guys are standing right now. If Fang or Solrak were to go over there a little bit closer, probably see a little bit more.
And the steps are right there?
No,
or
the
here?
steps
So right
are
here.
right there.
I see both.
Okay.
You guys, I don't know, Fang or Solrak, do you guys have any idea where that lovely noise went?
The same thing. Would I have seen any movement from these doors upon entering the room?
Go ahead and make another investigation roll.
Give me another
I'll do
19. Another 19. No, another 5. Another 5.
5. With the darkness in this room, kind of coming in a little bit afterwards after investigating the other room first, don't really seem to get a sense of any sort of direction.
I think our best
I'm gonna
bet's up the stairs, gents.
I'm gonna head to the stairs first. Take a whiff. See if I could smell that anyone just ran by, since this person is clearly running just ahead of us.
Make a perception check.
Whatever this being. 17.
17, alright. Take a whiff and kind of looking all around up here and trying to see if you can sense whoever this is that's, running around and leading you guys a bit. As you start taking a step up the stairs, creaks underneath your feet, and you notice that there's a bit of debris blocking the entrance of the stairs up to the top. But just as you're taking that step, you hear something on the ceiling, and right in front of you, this white, thick webbing shoots out at your feet.
Oh, I'm gonna try to jump back. Is there anything?
As you look up into the darkness with your dark vision, actually, you do see an 8-legged figure scuttling on the ceiling, much larger than your body, looking down at you with these red glowing eyes.
I point out to my Dawnbringer up to it. Holy shit here! And I see show. Hopefully they can see it.
Yeah, as you hold the Dawnbringer up there, you see illuminating up on the ceiling this large 8-legged creature huddled up inside of this webbing up on the ceiling, looks at you and begins to recoil a bit as the light is shone upon him.
Oh, I noticed that. I'm gonna get closer with the light, Dawnbringer, and just stay back! Stay back, you damn filthy creature!
See it kind of turning back and it's getting back into its net a little bit, and then you see it begins to like turn around and go up on the walls now, and kind of going up along towards the upstairs. And as it does, another webbing shoots out from the back of it, and a 21 to hit. Misses. Okay. You see as it's coming, flinging up the Dawnbringer and blocking the webbing out of its from hitting you. And what do you do? It looks like it's trying to scurry away right now from your view.
I'm going to. The other web that shot at me was a different web, right? Not from this same spider.
It was from the same spider. You saw as it kind of turned, as it turned up the wall, and its back end was starting to face towards you. It shot out another one.
All right, I'm gonna say, gents, stick with me. Let's kill this bitch. Follow at it, and hopefully try to corner it so I can attack it.
Well, if that's the plan, I blast it.
All right. With that, then Sorak begins to go on up there, going towards with the Dawnbringer, and let's see. And you say that you want to blast it?
Yeah.
All right. So
We're gonna kill it. Let's kill it.
Blast.
All right. So you go ahead and shoot off a blast. Then, as it's got its, it's starting to try to run away from you a bit.
One. Oh, that's max damage too. That is 23 to hit, 14 damage.
Nice.
That's one. It's 20 to hit, 5 damage. And the third one. It's going to be 19 to hit and 12 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, with that, you see this thing starts like squelching and squirming up towards its net, and you definitely have heard it a lot right here. And as it kind of screams out, and you see its red eyes glowing and kind of impacting around the net area as well, Solrak, you notice as thousands and thousands of tiny little spiders begin to emerge from that net area and crawl towards you.
Oh God! I literally are taking steps back, but as I go, I'm gonna be like stomping, so I'm like killing them.
Well, they're like
Yeah,
descending
making my
down
way.
from the ceiling on you right now, and with that, it is a sneak attack. Going
Did
to.
I get an advantage since I can see them coming?
Uh,
Whatever it is you're doing.
no, it's just they're just trying to all bite you right now, essentially.
Okay.
So yeah, let me just go ahead and do this.
Two.
One
We're
of those-
tie-dye buddies.
2 of those will hit.
No, you don't hurt your tie-dye buddies, dude. Hold on, tie-dye.
And And a natural 20 on the last one. So
Stop.
let's see.
Jesus.
So
See, arachnids.
I'm going to use my wings for one of them.
Okay,
Time for
yeah,
me
so
to
block out
fly.
13 damage, then you still take 21 points of piercing damage. All these little spiders bite into you. And with that, let's go roll initiative, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, big money.
So the little spiders, they bit Solrak, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
A bunch of them just fell down and started biting on him.
Oh, cute.
Put on combat. Okay, so Wilmore up first.
This is like a tall room.
Yes, yeah, this one's the tallest room that you guys have been in so far. The ceiling goes up. In this room, it's about 20 feet, and then, of course, the stairs then extends up and goes further up, but there's not really space for you guys to be able to crawl through.
Alright, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, so you guys just hear me go, "Ugh!" I grab my broom and I go zip zap zoop, and I just start hovering, or like going around in a circle, but like
Alright.
10 feet off the ground.
I forgot to say before this game, but I am going to buff it a little bit and make it an action or bonus action to use the command word, because it's just fucking crazy, man. But yeah, that's fine for this right
Bonus
now.
action.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the bonus action.
Cool.
And then while I'm up there, I'm just gonna blast them. One. I'm gonna. Can I still see the big one? I'm gonna try to kill the big one first.
Absolutely.
12 to hit, 10 damage.
That will miss.
2. There you go. Nope. That's gonna miss 2.
Oof, yeah,
12 to
unfortunately.
hit, 10 damage.
Oh. Yeah, try it again. Let's see what this one does. If it's the same, that's sketchy.
Yeah, that's better.
Cool. That
28
yeah.
and 12.
There we go. Just going left and right, and then finally find the center of Massey. Knock it back until it's webbing a little bit. Anything else for you?
That's it. So I'm just like going around in like a little circle, but I'm like kind of hovering in the middle of the room.
Sure.
So the spiders can't get me without jumping or climbing or something.
Beautiful. Fang.
All right. I slide like right here next to Solrak, and I'm like, all right, I think I got something in here that might help. Hold on 1 second. And like, I'm sifting through my bag of holding. I'm like, oh, that's not what I'm looking for. And and I pull out my Warhorn of Frozen Gales. I'm like, let me just blow this real quick. And easily heard from 200 feet away, but I blow the horn, and yeah, so it's I'll send it to the game log, and yeah, so that is my action, and then bonus action. I'm not gonna do it. I would say I would dodge, but actually, you know what? Yeah. Actually, no. Question. So it doesn't say anything about melee attacks within the this windstorm. Do they get disadvantage as well, or is it just ranged weapon
Just
attacks?
ranged, because it's like an arrow
Okay.
blowing into a windstorm.
Right.
Flying away.
Cool. So okay. So if that is the
Wait, you
case-
say you blew a horn?
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. If that is the case, I will spend a as my bonus action a key point and take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. And what it's a 15-foot range around you. This aura, this thing. So let me put this around you.
Grassy ass.
So and then you can choose someone else. Like all of you guys could have this effect with you right now.
Well, hold on 1 sec.
It says that an icy windstorm appears around you and any creatures you choose within 15 feet.
Oh, okay. So
And additionally, when a creature hits someone affected by the horn, so now if anyone attacks them, they
So
have
Chaddington
they
can
take
have
10
can
cool
have
damage
his
also.
So Chaddington can have his own range as well, too, right? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry, Chaddington's like up in the air. Yeah, that might not hit him then.
Okay, that's fine.
I forgot about that. So, okay. Brings us to this swarm of insects. Then, crawling on over to Solrak, taking a bite. Oh, 20 to hit will unfortunately miss on you.
No, fortunately.
More start crawling on your bodies and your shoulders, and goes to take another bite, but that won't miss. This one will go on Fang and try to take a bite, but he's juking and jiving, dodging out of the way. Doesn't seem to hit him. That brings us to you, Solrak.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. First things first. It's rage time here! So I'm raging.
I'm caging.
Time. I'm gonna swing at the spider that just tried to bite me.
Yep, that will hit.
That is 20 damage? No.
Nah, just the 8 plus 2, right?
At 10 damage.
Alright, so that will be on the orange one right to your right. You just knock off a bunch of these spiders that are crawling on your body. You're just swinging through a mass of them.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Oh, yeah.
With
26.
that, yeah, you swing through,
15
knock off a
damage.
bunch of those, and you actually swing through and you hit a little bit more of the other ones as well. The one right in front of you.
Beautiful. And that'll be good for now.
Beautiful. That will bring us to the spider buddy. Begins to crawl along the walls. And
Don't make that
shoots.
noise. Spiders.
Shoots another web down at Solrak. Ugh, can't get it. He then just jumps off the wall right at Solrak and tries to cling onto his face, biting at it. Goes and jumps at you. You just kind of fling him off to the side of you. He lands down on the ground right at the bottom of the steps, flanking behind you and Fang. Unfortunately, that's
can I use a riposte? Attack him on.
yes, you can. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, 19.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Isn't it a crit?
No.
I think. Isn't it with slasher or something? I thought it was 19.
Nope.
Cool. So that's 10 damage right now.
Cool. Make sure you spend that superior and superiority dice damage too.
Yeah.
Make sure you spend that superiority dice. 3. Nice.
15.
Okay. With that, Wilmore, you hear coming from the darkness of the northeast, along this thick, dense spider webs up there. Some more scuttling come across the ceiling. You do happen to catch it. He was trying to stealth his way over to you. So no sneak attack on that, but he is going to try to shoot you with a webbing. And with you zipping and zapping through the air, unable to get you with that, but he is now crawling on the ceiling right above you. And that brings us to this one, who's going to try to bite at Fang with disadvantage. Doesn't seem to be able to get through him jumping all out of the way. That brings us to Wilmore.
All right, so I am going to fly. It's probably gonna be an opportunity attack on the orange one, but I'm over here because it's gonna screw it up. But I fly over right above Solrak and Fang, and I'm just like hovering kind of above them, but out of reach of everyone's kind of melee attacks. And I pull out my pipes and I just start blasting on him.
Awesome. He did roll a 23 to hit on the bite, so if you want to...
I'm gonna let the bite hit.
Okay. You take...
Actually, no, they're spiders. I'm not gonna let the bite hit.
Okay. A shield
I'm not
pops
gonna
up
let the
around
bite
you
hit.
and flying on your broom.
Yep.
Spell slot. But yeah, go ahead and... what's the save on it? It's a wisdom save?
It's a 15 wisdom save.
Okay, so this is for the swarm spiders starting right underneath you. 16.
Right.
18.
Jesus.
A 1. And then this will go for the main guy. And then will it hit
If
all
we
of
hit
them?
the other one too, it's
Okay.
it's 30 feet.
Gotcha.
Each creature within 30
Blue
feet.
one fails. Orange one fails. So
Perfect.
2 big guys and the one south of Soul Rack are all frightened of you.
Yeah, so I'm technically like right in between Solrak and Fang, so like everyone can see me.
Awesome. Cool. Anything
I
else
got
for
my
you?
shield up. That's action. I'm good on a bonus action.
Cool.
Hanging out.
Fang.
All right. Okay. Can I see what a? Nah, screw it. All right. I'm looking in the direction of the big spider right there, and I'm just gonna go swing with my quarterstaff.
Yep, he's down at the bottom of the stairs. You kind of just turn and try to bop him.
Yep, 27.
That'll hit.
Heyo, yeah, baby. Yow. Oh, 8 damage.
Nice. And it is still flaming, so roll the the flame damage too.
Baby.
I've made a button right next to it.
Savage. 4. And then we do it again. 17?
That'll hit.
Hell yeah. 11 damage plus.
Yeah, you just
Plus two.
swing down overhead with the flaming quarterstaff, and it burns off the little hairs off the back of it, and smells as it singes in here, and lays down, collapses on the ground with its weight, just kind of sinking down into the ground.
Hell yeah.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, you know what? Bonus action. I turn back to the one right in front of me, and seeing its kind of spherical arachnid thorax, I go and just punt it.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a bunch of them that you're just kind of trying to skip through, but go for it.
Oh, it's not okay.
Yeah, it's
But
a
yeah.
swarm of them.
Swarm of them. 16?
16 will hit, yeah.
Hell yeah. So that'll be 8 damage.
Cool. You knock out about half of them with that one big punch.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
That is everything.
Okay, this one, frightened of the little guy, just kind of all facing Solrak though, and focusing on him, starts biting at him. An 8 to hit will not hit, unfortunately. And that'll bring us to the one, just right by Fang, really. Wilmer's up on the ceiling, so goes and tries to bite you, Fang. A natural 1. Bring us a Solrak.
Oh, whoops! Wrong sound.
Yeah! Does that mean I get damage?
Apparently it's not 20.
There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take a big swing at this yellow swarm right here, and if I hit, I'm going to use distracting strike.
Okay. I'll let you know if you hit, they're probably all gonna be wiped out regardless.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take a swing
Bunch
with
of little
Dawnbringer.
spiders.
Okay, 27 is 9 damage.
Swing them through, and yeah, all those get destroyed.
Now swing. Other swarm right here. Uh, 19.
And 12
Damage?
damage? 12 damage, right? Go ahead and still got a couple of them scurrying around you, trying to bite at you.
Swing with Demon Sword then.
Alright.
Oh yeah, 24.
And with that, you just completely, you kind of just hold the flame, and you watch as they all singe up and shrivel up from
Badass.
Yeah.
Then just go.
All right. Anything else for you?
That's it.
Okay. This once bigger spider's a little bit scared of this little guy on the ceiling nearby him. Tries to shoot out a web at him. Doesn't seem to be able to do it. Begins to run away a little bit, but yeah, can't seem to break out of that frightened state, unfortunately. Brings us to Wilmore.
All right, I'm gonna move back a little bit, and then I'm gonna blast the big one. One. That's gonna hit for no damage. 27 for 5 damage. 2 is. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the
That was
loot
the
of
loot.
destiny.
Didn't mean to do that. I smack him again. It's 2 smacks. There's the other one. 24 for 12.
Nice.
Third one. Come on. Big money. No whammies. Whammy.
Double whammy.
11 or 12.
12 will miss, unfortunately.
All right. And that's it. I'm just going to stay there and just keep kind of staring at the big spider like, you know, I'm the boss.
Love it. Brings us to Fang.
I with my flaming quarterstaff, I just try and singe off these last couple more little baby spiders.
Kind of just hanging from webbing, coming down from the ceiling, trying to bite at you. Yeah, 19 will hit.
19? Yeah. Yeah, 9, baby. Plus 5, 14.
Nice. Are you clicking that button that is on there? On your
Ah!
character sheet?
1d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. See, I thought that was still there for some reason from the
Nah, I edited
giant
that shit.
side.
Don't worry. I fixed you guys up.
You know, I don't care what they say about you, but we swing again. 27.
I ain't that bad, right? Yep. 27
Not
hits.
bad at all. Oh, max damage.
And 13 was exactly what you needed.
Woo!
As you swipe them through with a quarterstaff flaming and singe them all off of his webbings, and you watch them all kind of recoil back and burn to death. Anything else for Fang?
Yeah.
This other spider's on the ceiling, yeah?
Yeah.
How high are the ceilings?
It's like 20-ish feet.
Hmm.
Where you're
I
standing
gotta-
right now is about
Yeah.
10 feet up.
Okay. And okay, so here's what I do. I run up the wall and run across the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say it looked like I could make it.
Yeah.
And
looks
then
like
while
it
I'm on the
must
ceiling, I go for a pretty much like a bicycle kick.
be. Hell yeah.
What happened
go
last
for it.
time you heard that?
And he falls on
Why-
the ceiling and
why-
now he cuts for the rest
Watch
of the
Frank get a
game.
natural one, just like Luke in real life.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see it.
Okay, cool. 13 or 24.
There you go.
24
I had my
hit,
hand
yeah.
on the nat one sound. Just in
That
case.
would have been awesome.
But 8 damage.
All right, 8 damage, and with that bicycle kick, you do flip and you start to come back down towards the ground. You make an athletics check, just see how if you make the landing, or you can do whatever.
Nah, so
slow fall or whatever.
yeah, with my slow fall, I just kind of like after the bicycle kick, Wilmore and Solrak just kind of see my body just kind of ever so slightly glide down to the ground, and within that time, I'm able to flip back onto my feet, almost like a cat, and land.
Almost. All right.
And goes, aim, blouses.
Classic.
You gotta be old enough to know that one.
Yeah, right. That's funny because I actually saw pictures from that this morning. From like when
really?
when
I
Prince
just
was
showed
actually
Julie that
playing
sketch
basketball.
last week.
Yeah.
So good.
Anything else for Fang?
That is it.
Soul Reki.
Okay, now since Fang bicycle kicked this thing, is it still on the ceiling or did it fall?
It is, yeah. You know, spiders and shit.
Yeah, but he don't know Fang and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to run up right under it. Should be able to hit. I'm going to jump up and swing Dongbringer up.
Let's see if you run. Yeah, if you run and jump, you'll just be able to get enough height to be able to hit him. So sprint from down the stairs and you get enough leverage to go up and try to pierce into it. It's just gonna be that one swing though that's gonna be able to hit him. 23 does in fact hit though. That's 11 damage. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so 10 more damage.
Basically going like, and jump.
Yeah, no, it's just with the like high jump rules, it's you would have to do like 10 feet of running to get to that level that you can, but fuck it, it's cool. So you got 2 attacks in there. You can do your bonus action if you want to.
Demon sword. 24, 13 damage.
Oof, and with 12 health left, how do you want to do it?
Oh yeah. So literally go first 2 swings, I'm gonna jump I was like, fuck this. Demon sword here, and then the flames just starts erupting. I literally like singe the legs off the spider, and it like slips off the ceiling, and it just like slowly like its head like falls like right on demon sword, and it slices through like butter. Like ends there, like with fucking spider guts and shit, and goo all over the place. You're mute.
You literally just covered with spider guts as they slid out from the body and fall on top of you, and sinew and venom and all this vile material just covers your armor and your furs. The spider is dead though, and it's not clinging to the ceiling.
There you go.
Success.
Yes, but in that quick 15 seconds, 20 seconds of fighting these spiders, don't seem to notice much else, of that signs of any sort of movement or anything like that you guys were picking up. Of course, a little bit of chaos has happened and ensued momentarily, but nothing seeming to pick up, leading you to any sort of direction right now.
And the scurrying sounds I heard were not the spiders; it was something else.
You can make an investigation roll. See if you can deduce that.
Can you seduce it?
Oh yeah,
You would imagine.
because I'm a genius.
Yeah, no. Especially because you guys have been hearing it since the front foyer entrance and whatnot. Though it didn't sound like 8 little or large legs scuttling across the ceiling or the floor, what you guys have been hearing before. It sounded like 2 little nubby feet running across.
Paddington, it sounds like one of your people, right?
Maybe let's keep on pushing forward. See if we can find it, or do we, want to go back for what we came here for, the sword?
Hopefully should.
Yeah, that is
The
true.
sword, but-
Maybe we could get the sword without having to deal with the rest of the shit. But they probably
I feel
have.
like we still have to deal with the rest of the shit to fulfill our promises, Would clear the house first. Whatever this is. Have to find out what it is.
Well,
once the house is clear, we take the sword with us.
Yeah, but now that I think of it, why didn't we just look in the place in which you dropped it first?
And come in the same way, because remember,
True.
Chanting came through a window, and then
I think it was at the end of that. I think it was at the end of that hallway.
open a window, and then we had to come save him.
Always.
Thing.
To be fair, I did open the window. I was actually in the place.
Oh, I opened the window, but now I'm dying. It was the whole,
Silrak, as you're standing over kind of in the center of the room, you hear a clinging of like a plate or something like that in the room to your west.
Soon as I hear that, and follow me, I'm fanging away and kick that door open
You
fast as I can.
kick the door open, swings open,
He just kicks through it.
double hinge kind of style door as like the other one. You look in here and you see another room filled with cutlery, plates, kitchenware, all covered in spider webs and cobwebs, and you see a couple of trophies of hunters, 10-point buck hanging head, taxidermied and stuffed hanging on the wall. See a bear skin rug flayed and laying up, along with another kind of like pile of other beast-skinned rugs and furs up in the northwest corner. Sconces and illuminating this room dimly, but you guys walk in here, an eerie feeling as the hair kind of just stands up on your arms and the back of your neck.
Hey, whatever this icon is.
He's not supposed to be in here. I've been hiding him off the scene.
I was like,
That's like the second time I've seen him.
Yeah. I just keep on sliding him to other rooms. He's not supposed to
I
be.
thought he was just so fast.
Yeah.
I'm going to once again do a hear and a smell check to see if track the scent down.
You start to take a smell and look-see around, and as you do, get this. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Anchovies.
Oops.
Damn. Very slowly. That's a dirty 20, and that is a 2. So dirty 20.
Cool. You begin to try to pick up anything with your senses, and as mentioned before, you get that kind of smell of like kind of stale earth and decay and just dust, and death honestly lingers on in here. And all of your guys, you start getting like goosebumps, and it's getting an eerie feeling in here, and you feel a wind just whoosh through the room as all of the sconces and all the lights in here begin to dim and go out.
Look over, and I have Dawnbringer right in front of me. Whisper to it. Shining Dawnbringer. The gents. Guys. We're here.
I walk over to the table, like right here, and when I go to touch it, I just say, "Table, give me some light, please," as I cast light on it.
Okay, you cast light right on the center of the table.
No, just like where, like right, like on the edge, right there.
Like the whole table.
So as you do that, you cast the light on there. You start to notice these spectral images of the Hunt Lords in their black robes and capes, sitting in the chairs, sitting back with pipes and mugs of ale and eating. And they look around as if like no one was there at first, and they're just enjoying themselves. And you can almost hear conversations of them talking about old times and hunts and the last great big beast that they snagged and all these things. And all of a sudden you cast this light in front of them and they apparate, and they all kind of turn and stare down at the end of the table at you. And
where's
they jump out towards you, Fang, and we're gonna roll initiative.
and
Oh,
You don't get anything in before that.
yes, but I have yes, but with my helm, do I get anything?
God damn,
Yeah,
another.
now they
Wasting all these nat 20s here.
your helm begins to glow brighter now. Shines among them, but yeah, it just illuminates them a bit more. And that's pretty much why you're able to start seeing them.
Are we rolling?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna re-roll
Initiative again?
Yeah.
Um,
Clear them out by an accident.
can we see him or just Fang?
Now that Fang has gone up there, approached them a bit closer with his helm, it's kind of a shining and illuminating them all.
Nice, 20. And then can we tell if, like, I see there's only 3. Like, it's not any of the 2 that we killed, right?
The 2 that, from what you can tell, there's only 3 in here. You can make
Okay,
a
yeah,
investigation perception
but-
check to see if you notice any difference or anything, but there's just 3 in here.
I'll do a perception. Where's perception?
Hey, mind.
Yeah, it's
you sure? I
basically
got a
like the
22.
leader isn't there. Is what I 18.
Yeah, I mean, you don't notice the one
Okay.
main guy. Solrak, roll again, and then I'll go ahead and just add it custom. Is it 22? Okay, cool. Alright, so you are first, Solrak. Dawnbringer in hand. These are undead.
Yeah.
And
So,
Fang, same with you with your
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah. And I look at Dawnbringer. I said, Dawnbringer, fight that darkness. Dawnbringer gets excited. It's like, let's get these bitches. It's like, whoa, naughty Dawnbringer. And I'm going to run at this red one. Gonna slash and bash it, yeah. There we go. Down. 24.
24 will hit.
Oh yeah, 27 damage.
Whew. Yeah, so you currently are not raging, by the way. Let me turn that off, but yeah, so 25 damage then. Because it's been a minute since the last stuff,
Okay,
but yeah.
25. That's cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna swing again. $16.
16 will just hit.
God, 19 damage.
Oof, 2 massive swings into it, and you see that the Dawnbringer is glowing radiantly in your hands. Every time you swing through, you feel like you said in the previous room, like you're cutting through butter, essentially, especially with these guys, and the radiant blade of the Dawnbringer definitely doing hefty damage on them. Bonus
Yeah.
action.
I'm going to rage time. Yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Anything else for you then? Wilmore.
Zip zap zoop,
Wait.
and I'm gonna hop on my broom. I'm gonna fly
I
over
clicked
here, and
enter
I'm gonna
just
start
now.
playing my lute, and that's gonna be hypnotic pattern on our lovely friends.
Alright, wisdom save.
17 wisdom.
Starting on the top left. 14. Top right. 18. Bottom right. 15. So, top and bottom. Top left, bottom right.
And
oh, wait,
then I kind of
charmed
scream
or-
out to Fang, I got these two. Help Solrak out.
Yeah.
And they're charmed, is
Yeah,
it?
Yep, and you notice as they kind of stare at the hypnotic pattern, it kind of looks like it's starting to take a little bit of hold on them, but they seem to shake it off, and the faceless face just stare at you, Wilmore, with their eyes glowing red, and doesn't seem like they can be charmed.
I go, okay, actually, you're fucked, my friend. And I continue to fly over here in the corner.
All right. Anything else for you?
That's gonna be it.
Okay.
So before he takes his turn,
Yep.
he takes 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay. 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
As the light, yeah, okay, 5. That's fine. You can absolutely roll it. That's fine. So 2. You guys watch as these diamonds on Fang's helm are glowing brilliantly, and as this one Hunt Lord begins to try to make his move towards him, begins to just like pull him back and burns him a bit, and you just watch as he recoils, hurting him a bit with that. But he flies towards Fang. While doing so, casting Hunter's Mark on you. He marks you with you see as like a little bit of like a shimmer goes across your body, and you notice he's carrying this large sword in his hand, the black blade that Silrak once held. He goes to swing at you with it.
And when he does, I stick up like my hand and my like my holy water, and I blind him with my holy water as I cast warding flare on him.
Awesome. He recoils a bit more as a more intense blinding light hits his face, unable to strike you with that attack. He goes to try to do it again. This one will be a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. With this, you take 13 points of slashing damage, and you watch as he slashes through you, and blood covers the blade, and the blood seems to almost pool into the blade and down it and into its arm, and he seems to regain a little bit of strength from that. And that is going to be his turn. Oh, you also take Hunter's Mark damage. 4 points of damage too.
Gotcha.
Cool. That will be his turn. Red one, Solrak right next to him. He squints his eyes at you as well, marking you. And yep. He needs to take damage. Yeah.
Prior to that, yeah.
You can just roll him.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Nice. He's gonna swing at you with a great sword, Solrak. 16 to hit. Will not hit.
Right post that.
Sure thing.
Hit that bitch with Dawnbringer. 19, bitch. So 29.
29. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
25 damage.
And superiority dice.
Oh baby, a D10. Give me that.
That's a hell of a reaction.
Fucking 2 though.
27 damage on a reaction. I think not too bad. All right, he goes to. With that, you slice at him, and he just stares at you. Reaches up his ghastly hand towards you, Solrak, and you feel your essence start to pool from you. 21 to hit. Will not hit, unfortunately, as you just fight that through, gritting your teeth, and
thank you.
Fang.
All right. So.
Oh, actually, I need to make a Constitution saving throw. You are no longer Hunter's Mark, Solrak.
Hey.
But I still am.
You are, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and note, I since I slashed it, I reduced its movement in half.
By 10 feet, but yes, noted.
10 feet. I always keep fucking.
It's all good. No,
10 feet.
so many different things.
Still remembering the slashing.
It's good. It's good for sure.
Step at a time.
That's right. Fang.
All right. So, with the Hunt Lords in front of me, I put away my quarterstaff, but within that moment, I pull out my my prayer wheel, and I scream out, "The power of the Morning Lord compels y'all, bitches!" And that's gonna be Channel Divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. So all 3 of these guys need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 17.
Starting with the guy in front of you.
Yep.
13.
Nice. And on a fail, they take half damage.
Solrak's guy. 16.
Hell yeah.
And oops. And 13.
Hell yeah. So they're gonna take 2d10 plus 2 radiant damage.
Big money.
Oh yeah,
you
18
go.
damage, all 3.
Nice. Very
Hell
nice.
yeah. And
And
then
they're all
oop.
they had to spend their turns running from you, right? Is that
it doesn't say that, but
yeah?
I just sent it to the game log. I believe I did.
Nah,
There, try that now.
perfect. Okay.
Oh, you're thinking
yeah.
turn undead.
You
You're
did
thinking turn
gotcha.
undead.
Yes, understood.
I did Radiance of the Dawn.
Understood. Beautiful.
Bonus
else?
action. I'll put my my prayer wheel away, but then I'll go ahead and use another key point to use the dodge action.
Okay, sounds good.
That's your turn.
Go ahead and roll damage for this one.
Yep.
He is going to mark Wilmar.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, 5, nice.
Nice.
And with that, he draws out this ebony longbow, and he pulls back and knocks a arrow on it. Actually, he's going to run back a little bit, but he shoots you. Natural 20. So that does.
No.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery bars. Make it good, buddy.
You motherfucker. Okay. Natural 20.
What?
No.
That's fake. That's fake.
Yeah.
Hey, then,
Yes.
give it to him,
Fake
but-
news.
All right.
Yes. So that is 18 plus 10. 28 points of piercing damage.
28 points.
Yes. And let's see, he shoots up another one up at you.
28.
20 to hit.
Oh, hold on a second. 20 misses.
Okay.
20. All right.
See, he was right here. Oh, that is too far. I can get right here. All right. So with that, that brings us to Solrak.
All right, I'm going to Umbringer the red one again.
Absolutely.
It to me. And then 19, 29, 24 damage.
Jeez. Massive swings with the Dawnbringer.
25 is 17 damage.
Whew. Yeah, this one you're just cutting through, cleaving through left and right, and yeah, it's like you got this hot blade in your hands, man, and he cannot dodge out of the way.
Beautiful. And now I'm gonna hit him with Demon Sword.
Okay.
Come on, baby. It's a 22, 15 damage.
22 for 15 damage. Woof. He is looking extremely weak right now. After all these constant slashes into his body, his spectral form is barely like holding together. You see the cloak and robes tattered and ripped in. Looks like just wind blowing through nothingness. Anything else
Yeah.
for you? Wilmore.
Damn it.
Or okay.
I'm gonna click the end turn.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting to do
here.
it. I'm gonna
I got
I'm gonna
you.
get good at that. I
Do
promise.
it. Do it.
Like that intern.
I left it up for you now.
I think Nate just does
Passes
it for me
off.
because I'm horrible at it.
It's like I'm used to doing it since I've been doing it for fucking 2 years. Like click
Yeah, right.
next on everything, but
Yeah,
I prefer
true.
the end turn thing. Yeah.
It's good because then I don't have to even keep. You don't have to ask.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
remember.
right. Appreciate it. Daddy Chattington.
All right.
Got a nice ring to it.
Baddington.
So I see, I just watched all the hundreds user thing, and I'm like, oh, that's so convenient. And I throw a hex out at the one right in front of Solrak. Got 20 feet on that. Yeah, it's good. And then I'm gonna blast him. That is 21 to hit, 14 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Another one on him. $22 to hit, 15 damage.
Nice.
Hit center of mass. You watch like the cloak billow backwards, and he almost collapses down in the chair in front of him. It looks very weak.
13.
13. That one smacks into the chair and just pushes it past Solrak.
19 damage too. And then that is it for me. I'm actually gonna fly over to here. Is there anything that can give me cover?
Let's see.
Under
Up
the
in
bear
the
rug.
ceiling, not really.
Well, no, like even on the ground. Like this is a table here, right? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's a table,
spider
but
web.
you know, open underneath it, 4 legs. But yeah, you could definitely crawl under it if you wanted to.
Can I fly down, flip it over, and like use it as stuff? Free action, flip the table.
I would say that's a bit more than a free action.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing really good in here. Okay, yeah. I'm good then.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay. This purple one has got Fang Hex or Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Fang, go ahead.
Yep.
Is that the 2?
He takes 2 damage from me.
Okay. With the blade, black, evil blade in his hands, he goes and swings it at you. 20 to hit.
That just hits, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. You take 10 points of slashing damage. You watch as it pulls back into him a little bit more. A +1, so 11 points. And he's going to step back and try to do it again, going upper hand.
And I put down my bald head, and the light from the ceiling shine and reflects back into his eye, blinding him with a warding flare.
All right, so another 20 to hit then instead of 26. That's close.
Damn, yeah.
Very close. You take another 11 plus 3, 14 points of damage as you watch the blade just pulls magnetically almost down to the end of the hilt, and you watch as he almost like grows. Just it doesn't actually, but you watch as his like demeanor begins to grow. And that is it for him. Red one in front of Solrak. Also has that blade. Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage. It's going to swing at you,
2 damage.
Solrak. Nice. A 17 to hit.
I'm gonna riposte him.
Okay.
Give it to me. 18 damage.
18 damage. Yeah. How do you? Yeah, no, you just slice him through. He's done ski. You cut right through the cloak, and it just collapses down, and the sword clings down to the ground, and he is no longer there.
Sweet.
And
as I'm slicing through, Dawnbringer, she's going, "You darkness."
Fang the Mang, let's do it.
All right. Okay, with my okay, yeah. So with my my flaming quarterstaff, I just actually no. All right. I look right into his eyes. Oh shit. And just command him to drop, and hopefully he drops his sword with a wisdom save, DC 17.
Okay. Just ask him to drop.
Yes,
This is what's you're doing, command.
correct.
Okay, let's see. Just want to make sure something. Okay,
Sure.
yeah. You yell this out, and you watch its head kind of just turns at you, and just goes down onto both knees. and just like looks up with this black void of a face in your direction.
He doesn't drop his sword.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. You're gonna drop his sword. Okay.
Yeah.
No, he does drop that.
Yes. And I don't know if I still have the ability to do this. Can I, like, grab the sword with my foot and like do like a slide it backwards?
I'll let you try as a bonus action to make an acrobatics check or sleight of hand.
More like slide a foot. 9.
9. You go to try to do it, and where he's dropped it was just a little bit maybe behind his body and where you are, and so you go to do it, and he sticks his foot out real quick and blocks you from grabbing it.
Cool. Get him, Chaddington.
Cool. Blade is on the ground. Yeah. Brings us to the one behind Solrak. Still, he's got marked Wilmore, so he's focusing on that little guy up there. Goes and draws back a longbow. Goes to shoot at him. Ooh. Not so good on
It's
that.
not gonna do it.
Yeah. No 2 natural 20s on this one.
3 nat 20s in a row. That'd be great.
He's out of your reach right now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
It's 30 foot. Yeah, he's 35.
So two longbow shots just go wide as Wilmore's zipping, zapping all around on his broom and can't seem to connect on him. Solrak.
All right. So, go ahead and, as this guy's shooting at Chaddington, I'm going to start sneaking my way over to him. As soon as he looks over, when he's shooting, he's got me in the face. Dawnbringer, baby. 12 on the first one.
He sees you just the last second, slides out of the way.
And 14.
And that one too, he just completely keeps spinning and as going with the motion of your blades and just dodges out of the way of it.
Demon sword. Damn it, another 14.
Constantly, yep, he just completely just dodges out of every single one of those attacks somehow.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wilmore.
I see Solrak just do a total goose egg, and I'm like, I guess somebody's got to do this, and how big is that sword?
It's like 5 feet.
The sword's 5 foot.
Yeah, it's a big blade.
Big blade. I don't really want to touch it though. You know what? I am going to. I'm gonna drop my hex. I'm gonna cast animate objects on the sword.
Okay.
And kind of float it in the air away from everybody towards me.
That is cool.
And if I can, into my bag of holding.
Well, it's like you can. Let's see something real quick. You can, with that, it's like you command it to go someplace, right?
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can mentally command creature. You can command any or all of them.
Yeah, sure. I'll say that you can do that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to use animate objects, and I'm just going to it kind of just shoots really, really fast away from in front of the guy, and I'm just sitting there with the bag of holding open this, and it just zips right in there.
As it goes and flies across, he's gonna try to react to try to grab it as quickly as he can. Fortunately, it just goes zipping up towards Wilmore and out of his grasp.
Goes right into the bag of holding, and I just shut the bag, and I go, "We got what we came for, guys!" And that's my turn.
And as soon as that happens, I just kind of laugh in his face. Ha ha ha! What are you gonna do about it now, buddy?
And that's gonna be let's make this quick, and that's gonna be Bardic Inspiration on Fang.
Okay.
Is he within 30 feet of me? If not, I'm gonna
Isn't casting that
Yeah.
spell?
no,
bonus
never
action?
mind. Yep.
Doing
It's
all
action and then bonus action to move it.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Okay.
That's it.
Beautiful.
And man, that's 3 2s in a row. Whatever, I'll take it.
Okay.
It's Tuesday.
See some-
Yeah, 2 for.
Cool. So with that, he looks over at the blade being flown across the room, and just kind of crawls underneath or floats over the table, the opposite side of Fang, real quick. And you watch as he pulls aside and lifts open his cloak, and as he pulls open, facing towards Fang, a barrage of blades just fly up in the direction of Fang and Wilmore. I need you guys both to make dexterity saving throws.
27.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I know, right? Rolled dexterous.
23.
Damn, Sam. Okay. You guys take 5 points of piercing damage.
So I take 2.
Yes. And yeah, he's going to begin to hover in the air over your head, Fang, and just kind of float about 10 feet past you, heading towards Wilmore.
Do I get a opportunity attack?
You do.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27 will hit.
Ooh, 10 plus. Man, what the fuck's up with my d6s? 12 total.
That's a lot. Roll it again. That's like 6 2s in a row.
It's yeah.
Try it again. Let's see.
It's 2s and 5s.
yeah, I
Mainly
love it.
2s though.
Anything else for? Or no, that was the Hunt Lord. So that brings us to you now.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. So we'll go up to him and swing quarterstaff. He's floating up there like a undead pinata.
Yeah,
So we're
pretty
just trying
much.
to beat him down and get all the
All the good stuff inside.
necromantic candy. 25 to
Yeah,
hit.
that'll hit.
10
What brands of candy
plus,
are necromantic?
Necco wafers.
That was good.
It's good.
Cool.
Or necro wafers,
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, necro wafers. That's it.
Eat those.
13.
Yep, that nice big pinata swing. You gotta approach him though, but yeah.
Alright, we'll hit again.
Oh wait, so let me make a con save. Still good. Cool.
15.
15 will miss.
Aye. Alright, bonus action. He's hovering up 10 feet in the air, you said?
Correct.
Alright. Yeah, so with that, I kind of like take my quarterstaff and stick it in the ground like a pole vault, and doing so, get the leverage I need to fly up 10 feet for a bicycle kick at him.
Damn bicycle kicks. Go for it.
No, not one concussions. All right. 18?
18 will hit.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. 1 to 7 damage.
Nice. Get a toe on him. Nice little flick.
And we'll do a stunning strike on that one. I'll spend the 2 key points.
Okay.
So he's got to make a con saving throw, DC 17.
Yeah. You
Or just the 1 key point.
go to try to stunt him, and just kind of floats and twists his body in your direction, and his void of a face stares down at you as unsuccessfully do so.
Cool.
All
That is
right.
my turn.
Cool. One in front of Solrak now. Actually, yeah, Wilmore, you... Actually, no, he missed all those attacks. That's right. was gonna say I probably should have rolled a concentration check, but nope, he missed all his attacks. Even though let's see, yeah, he's going to reach up with his hand, Silrak, right in your face, and just kind of grab your face with his ghastly hand. Battle that off, and he still tries to fight through and try to get something on you. You are not allowing him to do so. Brings us to you as his creepy, ghastly hand is reaching up for your face.
As he tries to do that, I back away. Then I'm gonna swing Unbringer down his arm. I guess, chop it off.
Go for it.
Fuck him up.
Ooh. No.
No.
I know.
You do not slice through his arm on that one.
I'll
Does recoil
go back
though.
down. I'll come swinging back up and do it again. Go for it again.
Another natural one you're gonna do again?
Oh, no. That was the 14.
Yeah, no. no, it's
That one
14.
game.
That also misses, unfortunately.
Now I'm going to swing at him with Demon Sword. I'm just going to go for the chest. There we go. 21. Damn it.
Cool. 21. Yes.
9 plus 10, baby.
No. He's been slashed. So, Miss, would you?
You got it.
Oh, baby.
One thing I just remembered about the Dawnbringer, though, is that when it is illuminated, that undead or any creature with sunlight sensitivity within 15 feet has disadvantage.
Ooh.
That's good to know.
So,
Didn't
yes,
hit me yet, but-
Wilmore, you were up,
Nice.
but yes, that guy right in front of you will have disadvantage on his attacks.
Yeah.
This guy, Fang just hit the guy in front of him, right? So he's within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet of Fang, or
Yeah. So like, there's an opportunity to attack there if he runs away, right?
no, because Fang had to like jump up and hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
gotcha,
right out of the
gotcha.
reach.
All right. Well, I am going to. I need to jump up to get him. He's levitating. If I can I angle it so Dissonant Whispers makes him go through Fang's path?
It would go under him, but it would go over him rather, but it would not. He'd be out of Fang's reach.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then, in that case, I am going to. I'm gonna say, keep him away from me, and that's gonna be Bardic Inspiration for Fang, so you can get that. And then I will fly away. And I am going to 50 feet. And then I'm gonna wall. Or no, I'm not gonna wall. I'm just gonna blast him.
Alright.
The guy in front of Fang. 1. Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
20.
So it's 7 plus 10, so 17.
Nice.
Just rolled the extra one automatically, but yeah, so 17. Second one. Come on. 24 and 11. That's another one. 24 and 9.
Nice. You fly across the room, crack a bunch of Eldritch Blasts into him, and you hit center mass on all of them. Still hanging above Fang, and no Necro Wafers fall out quite yet, but you're hoping soon.
No, we're not.
Anything else?
It's the
That's
worst
it.
candies of all candies.
Okay. Dad loves them.
Yeah. It was like a pre-prohibition candy.
Yeah. Hilarious. So with that, then,
Oh, 6 damage.
Fang, you stop illuminating, being illuminated slightly from his markings on you as you watch a bunch of spiky vines and plant growth begins to emerge from the ground all around you.
Hold on a second here. 40 feet. Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna counterspell level 3.
And my undead friend takes 1 damage.
Counterspell level 3. You see him about to conjure something around Fang, and you quickly just like snap your fingers or whatever you do to counterspell and say, no, and watch as this spike growth begins to just fall down around him and does not seem to come out from the ground.
Fang kind of looks back, and I just give him a smile and a little prestidigitation. Ding! Ground on the tooth.
Home Alone. So let's see. With that, I don't think I can do nothing else right now. So he is going to run away over here, away from that little fella.
Attack?
No, out of his range.
If he's 10 feet up, wouldn't I still technically get a opportunity attack since he's
swing
within
that
5 feet of me?
boom. Like a golf swing.
I'm saying like it'd be like, so if he was like here to you
Oh, the
in
hypotenuse.
the air, so like that's out of your space. But I'll bring this to you, Fang, though.
Word. All right. But he's 10 feet in the air, so I can reach him with my quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. So we'll oh, hold on. Oh shit, I'm on ruler. We'll mosey our way on over to him, and with our flame glowing quarterstaff, try to get this pinata down onto the ground. A 14.
14 will miss.
I will use my bardic inspiration on that, which is a plus 10 now. D10.
D10.
Mhm.
Yep.
Wow. 5.
Money.
That should work, right?
That will hit.
Hell yeah. Feeling awfully inspired. 10,
Damn.
14 total.
Ooh, nice. Solid swing.
Hell yeah. Come on, show me the necro wafers. Oh, 29. Yeah, baby.
That'll hit.
That's wild.
Damn straight. Oh, yeah. 7 plus. Oh, there we go. 13.
Ooh, nice. Another solid
Bonus
swing.
action. How is he looking?
A couple of burns and tears along his robes and cloaks, but
All I needed to hear.
yeah.
All right, bonus action. We're gonna spend the key point and do flurry of bows. And so again, with my quarterstaff digging into the ground, using that as a pole vault to give me some leverage and go for the bicycle kick.
Nice. The Liu Kang.
Oh, yeah, the Liu Kang. That was my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
That is
30 to hit.
He's
He's a sleeper pick.
It's because
12
he's like so
more-
like
He's
traditional.
like the main
like a
character of the
ninja,
goddamn
but,
series.
like,
He's not
yeah.
much of a sleeper.
You hit
true.
downright B or down towards B.
Scorpion
game
is the
over.
man. He's my guy.
Well,
Yeah.
classic, of course. How cliche. So when I pole vault, I get him with the right kick, and then real quick I come back with the left one with a
15 will miss, unfortunately. You just kind of kick through his billowing cloak. Unable to get that second one.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a key point.
There you go.
I'm gonna spend 2 key points to increase my attack by 4.
That will hit then.
Hell yeah.
Monk shit.
Monk
Gang-
shit, burning them down.
Gang shit. 9.
Nice. Solid kick then. You feel like you're about to miss and you calibrate yourself and boom, smack him right across where its head would be. And definitely seem to knock it a little bit in the air, and it is looking on its last hover.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the one by Solrak then, kind of cackling that this guy keeps on missing him. He reaches up for your face again, trying to grab you. 15 to hit. And a 10 to hit.
Chuckle at him. Shouldn't be laughing, boy.
He then will, let's see, sees an opportunity to just kind of back off a bit more and run towards this door back here.
Opportunity attack?
I believe you used, I can't remember if you used no, you get an opportunity attack. Yeah, you didn't use a right post last time. You had your turn already.
Ran with a hit him with Dawnbringer. Oh yeah, dirty 21.
That'll hit.
26 damage.
Massive. Yeah, he escapes out of your reach, and you take a slash at him, and it's now your turn, so you can act on your on this attack if you'd like.
There you go. So I'm gonna then, when he runs away from me. So okay, so he goes to run, slash, so it makes him go a little bit slower because of the power of the Light of Dawnbringer. So I chase after him, and Dawnbringer's like, "Let's get him!" After him, and I'm gonna take my swing with Dawnbringer. Oh, good. Me a dawn. 16.
16 will just hit.
16 damage.
Nice.
Swing again.
Whoa, I hit.
Oh, yeah.
I hit minus 160.
Well, that's a 27 with 11 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna sword. Yeah! 20.
Awesome. So what's the damage on this? Got
Any damage, Luke?
10 plus 8, 18, so 20 damage. Right? Massive swing on that with the flaming energy of the demon sword just cuts through its cloaks and robes and burns a part of it. Still somehow floating there. You watch as its ghastly hand is reaching towards the door, and it looks like it's like trying to conjure something. Wilmore.
I turn over and see that, and I'm gonna blast him.
All right.
One.
Let's blast.
Come on.
That bitch. Get him,
Fuck
Wilmore.
you. 16.
16 will hit.
2. Oh, hit it, Carlos.
Awesome.
That's gonna be 21 damage.
Nice.
And then number 2 or number 3. $17, 6 damage.
Okay, and with that one, Wilmore, you crack through its body with an Eldritch Blast. Solrak, you watch as the cloak gets struck and billows backwards, flying into the door that it's reaching towards, and falls down, lifeless, dropping its bow and arrow right there, and you see a pile of bones hanging around right there that's like reaching towards, but seems to die.
Yeah. Turn over to Chaddington. Slowly. comes into my face, and I give him a nod from that meme of the guy in the woods with the beard. He's like,
Classic.
I with all that, I kind of fly down a little bit like behind Fang, and it's no one but us leaves here alive or dead today, and that's gonna be another bardic inspiration for your boy Fang.
Cool.
oh, that's pretty cool.
So with that, this is the last Hunt Lord looking feverish around, trying to do whatever he can to make his way out of this. No weapon in hand. He just also goes to grab at Fang's face. 15 to hit and a 11 to hit.
Nah. Did you get the 6 damage?
I did get the 6 damage, thank you. With that, though, he's looking around all nervously and frantically and looking for a way to escape. Is the music cutting out for you guys right now?
It is actually now. It's
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, he begins to try to hover and fly away out this door that is opened.
Opportunity attack or no?
He's just out of your reach, unfortunately.
Damn.
But that'll bring us to you, and he's just right outside the door, though.
I saw Solrak and Chattington getting their big hits. I said, "It's my turn now!" As I run up to him. And all I see is like a colorful looking donkey hanging up in the air, pinata, so to say, and trying to get my necro wafers here. And 15.
15 will miss.
Ah!
Give you the opportunity
Inspiration.
to... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
16 will hit.
Can't hear you, Carlos, if you're talking.
You hit it like a piñata?
Alright, I don't want to.
Like cucaracha.
I'm gonna use my my bardic inspiration on the first miss. 1, so 16.
Okay, both those will hit.
Hell yeah!
This is the JRPG battle music, and I actually kind of love
And-
this.
So 12 damage.
12 damage, and how does Fang knock out?
It's all right,
this
can I-
pinata?
Yeah. So it's just, I just envision Solrak kind of right in front of it with like a string, kind of like pulling it up and down, and I'm salivating at it with my flame, my flame-filled quarterstaff, and I just take a big old swing right at the neck and decapitate it from his body, and the place fills with necro wafers, and I'm like, awesome, but I don't want this. Nobody likes this, so I kind of come back to Chattington and Solrak. All right, gents, we got what we came here for. Let's get on back here now.
Yeah.
JRPG music is
No.
amazing.
You guys wanted to find the sword. Found the sword.
Well, to be
Fuck
fair,
shit
we could have avoided all of this if someone wasn't so negligent and decided just to drop it. But you
Well,
know,
I
we
guess
had,
it is nice to come back and save the rest of the town.
Yeah,
Or-
exactly. Now
or-
we're heroes.
or
Save the
lack
day.
thereof.
Now they can build it again. Think about it this way. And look out to him. I'm around him. Take you under my wing here, son. This is kind of like a metaphor. Sure. We are bringing sunlight, or the dawn, darkness here. The metaphor for what we're gonna do in Daggerford. Oh, baby steps, baby step. Daggerford's gonna be a much bigger challenge than this, but
Although
we
I do wonder
in the
if
town.
your sword seems to do really well against these undead creatures. I wonder what the other relics do, because if I recall correctly, there's probably a lot of undead down in Daggerford.
That's right.
These could be really helpful.
You really think the relics that we have could do some damage to the undead?
Well, I mean, we only have one right now.
True.
We're being promised more when we get back. And the
Yeah, I
sword.
think maybe we.
That's fair, but
So,
you know what we could do?
Go on.
on.
Grind some more silver.
Ah,
Yeah. All right.
Why don't you just do that on the way for
Shut
us
the
to
f-
return
shut
that
the-
sword?
Shut up, Sorak. You know what? You
Come
guys.
on, no.
you
we
guys
gotta
have
return that
yet
sword.
to
We
use-
need to get that sword out of our reach. It's evil. In fact, Wilmore, I think you should put your bag of holding instead of my bag of holding, so that sword has no chance of getting out.
Do that.
I'm telling
Do that.
you.
I don't
that.
know why, but I think that would be a very bad idea.
Do that.
That's like the urban legend of 2 condoms is better than 1.
No.
It doesn't work.
I don't know what a
Please.
condom is.
Please put the bag of holding inside of another bag of holding.
I don't. I think I'm okay on that one for now.
But he's too eager. You should have been, when
Please
you-
do
Now I
it.
am
Please do
curious.
it. I'm telling you, do it. Oh shit.
It's like, okay, I put the bag of holding in the bag of.
I'll let you guys Google that when we're off. What happens?
No, that's metagaming. We can't do that.
It's amazing.
It's true.
Once you ran.
As if you use the information, that's metagaming. You're allowed to know whatever the fuck you want, but I can't get this fucking right now.
God, look what you did.
Yeah, right. It's fucked up. It's all good. But yeah, you guys are clear out these hunt lords in here. Wilmore's got the blade in his bag, and yeah, he seems to be speaking of wanting to learn more from the Temple of Lathander about these other relics. So, what do you guys want to do from here?
Again, gents. Once we, if and when we ever get to Daggerford, I know we've been talking about getting there for quite some time, yet here we are still kind of skanking around here. You guys still have your, I think, combined 8 vials of holy water. I know that's going to benefit in Daggerford as well. Plus, who knows what these fucking relics will do. But I say, as of right now, we head on over to Lylon, yeah?
Yeah. I think we go and check what happens when we return this, and they let us know where the other relics are.
Right.
Yes.
But first, we should also maybe just let the town folk know that their little huntsmen are dead.
For sure.
That's right.
So,
Let's
they
do
can,
it.
come out. Let's all merriment down there.
And,
So I kind of push.
I'm running
push through
out
this door.
merrily the ways
But-
that we came in.
But